Hi, Junk family. It's Daryl from Junkosaur in Cleveland. I feel like shit today. Really feel like shit. Don't think it's COVID, but I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, been a while. Haven't done a video in a while, and mostly basic jobs I've been getting, which is good, but nothing that I thought would be too interesting video-wise. And then we get to today. I had a call from a referral who had 31 headboards to remove from an old furniture store. Again, I went against my own advice and didn't do a site visit, just went by the pictures. So I show up solo, and these fucking things have to weigh, I bet they weigh 200 pounds each. I'm on my way to the dump right now. I've only got, I think, 4 in the back, so I'm curious to see. Long story short, I underbid the job. And I told the woman that was there that I needed to come back tomorrow, get some muscle, a stronger truck, because this truck is probably almost, I don't know what its weight limit is, but I couldn't have fit 31 of those things in here. So we're at the dump. I'll show you how much we weigh, and then show you how little is in the back. So it was 9,010, I think, or 9,100. I'm so zonked right now. I quoted him 300 for the 31 things. And I'll show you the picture of the room when I go back tomorrow. But like I said, I told the woman I'd be back tomorrow at 7:30. Now I have to find another body to help me move these fucking things. But prior to that, when I get home, I need to text the customer, and tell him that it all depends on how much they weigh. But I gotta requote it. I'm gonna end up paying more money. Jesus. I'm gonna end up paying more money to dump these things than I'm gonna get paid. He said he used to use 1-800-GOT-JUNK, so this would probably be $1,000 job for them, I bet. So when I see how much these things weigh, I will let you guys know. The other thing is, what I've been doing is these little jobs. Instead of coming to the dump every time, I'm just taking things back to my house, my garage, and then as long as it's not disgusting trash, and it's not. What I've gotten back now today are a bunch of carpeting I took out somewhere, some padding, some wood. So yeah, the goal, the key is to try to get rid of it as cheaply as possible once you get it. So if I only have to do a dump trip every couple of weeks or whatever, it makes more sense financially. That's it. Good morning, Junk family. It's Daryl with Junkosaur in Cleveland, Ohio. We are out of our COVID quarantine. I finally got it after 2 years. Still feel like kind of shit, but it's not too bad. I've got my N95 that I'm going to wear for the next 5 days, and we'll be good. We are on, well, it's funny where we're on our way to. This is a second trip to the same site. So we're in a big U-Haul that needs the 8,000, I think this is a 9,000 pound weight limit. There's plenty of weight. The 20-foot U-Haul has a 5,900 pound weight limit. And these would have gotten me, these all together were almost 6,000 pounds. So we're just being safe. We probably won't make a lot of money on this whole deal after the big truck, the dump fees, and paying 2 guys, but I just need to get it done. This guy's kind of a big deal in Cleveland. Knows a ton of people. So I was embarrassed enough to have to go back to him. Not embarrassed, I mean, it is what it is, but I was unhappy enough to have to go back to him. I'm not gonna ask for any more money. We're just gonna get the job done, clean up his space, and be done. Tomorrow, well, we'll get into other videos, but it's a busy week, which is good. Things are rolling along. I am close to getting a truck. It's not a dump truck, but it's only going to cost me like $17,000 instead of $70,000. So I think that's the right move right now. And that's it. I'll start it back up when we get to the spot. Hi! Oh, that is sweat. It's hard to tell, but it's all sweat. I don't know if I'm feverish or just worked hard, but I have a new business model. It is pay other people to do hard work, and you can do the not so hard work. I did a little hard work, but they did a lot of hard work. The 2 guys that just helped me, I found on an app called TaskRabbit. I am not getting sponsored by them yet, but if they'd like to send a check. I've been screwed over by apps like that before, so I kind of was holding my breath until 10:01 when these guys were supposed to be here. I wonder if I can keep going. And sure enough, they showed up. Super nice guys, worked their butts off. Didn't look at the clock once, just kept their heads down and worked. Threw 3 tons of headboards into this truck. I spent the hour cutting down the big table. I'll show you the video. I'll post a picture, but cutting down the big table, unscrewing the pipes that were holding it up. But those guys did a majority of the back-breaking work, so I was happy to pay them. I paid them more than I should have, especially because I had to reschedule on them because of the COVID, so it was an inconvenience. Good news is I got both their information, and they're more than willing to help me out in the future, and I won't need to pay TaskRabbit's service charge. This is a hugely heavy load. I'm glad I got the 26-foot truck, because honestly, I don't think it would have even fit into the 20-foot truck without them piling them up. I'm rambling. I think I'm still sick, but I was wearing a mask the whole time, so I'm not sick anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. On my way to the dump, it's going to be a very heavy load. I'm expecting probably $300. So I will start it back up when I get there. All right, I realized that I was a mile and a half away from 2 other dumps that I've never used before. So I'm gonna roll up to, one is an actual landfill, which I'll go to next. The first is a transfer station. So I'm gonna head over there and see what their gate fee is. Again, I'm expecting to pay about $300 at my other place, so if it's anything near that, I'll just drop it here. I'll end up saving money on the mileage. instead of driving 20 miles to the place I always go. So I'll fire it up when I get to the gate. People are so fucking nice. I love it. I don't know if you heard any of that. We are $78 a ton here instead of 125. It's a little off the beaten path, so I was just lucky that this job was close. So we're gonna roll into door number 8, dump all our shit. There's nobody here. 1, 2, 3. I'll show you a video. I'll show you piles and piles of trash. Big transfer station. Lots of room to turn around and not get... I know I always say that I need a dump truck, but honestly, it's so much fucking up. There's our competitor. Hi guys. I'm cheaper. So I know I always say I need a dump truck, but a dump truck now is about, a brand new dump truck is about almost 80 grand for the one I want, like that 1-800 truck. I can get a nice truck, low miles, 25,000 for like $16,000. So I think I'm gonna do that. Obviously for a job like this big, I would need to rent a truck anyway. So we're gonna get back on the scale. I think he said we weighed 17,000 pounds in. We're saving a bunch of money at $78 a ton. Let's go talk to Mr. Nice Guy and see what we owe. My total weight was only 47. I thought it was closer to 5,000, over about 5,700 I thought, but then they get you with all these additional fees. But at 244.11, I'm still under the 300 I thought. This transfer station is cheaper, and but it is out on the east side by Solon, so at least now I know I have a second transfer station option. This literally saved me probably 20 miles out there. So 40 times 79, almost 35 bucks by having this a mile from the job. So I only had to drive 3 miles to dump my shit. Now I can go back to U-Haul, drop the truck. I started the job at 10 o'clock. It's now 12:22, so I've been working 2 hours. 2.5 hours. I will end up making about, let me do some quick math here. I charge 600. This is almost 3. The truck will be 60, we'll call it, so that'll be the 3. So honestly, I'll probably make $100 today, which after all the shit that I went through, I'm pretty comfortable with. I'm just glad it's done. The client's happy. Like I said, he's a baller for Cleveland. Very connected, very influential. Made sure the place was spotless when I left. Did some extra work for him by cutting down that desk. Had to saw some shit and everything, but all in all, a good day. That's it. Short video, but sweet. I'm gonna go get some rest.